Hey guys, head on a spike with another crazy Brickfair haul today for you. I just got back from Brickfair 2025, and man, have I got a lot of stuff to show you, both from Brickfair and from other figures that I just got recently, and I'd love to share them on the channel while I got you guys' attention. So, as tradition goes, let's start with the stuff that is not minifigures from Brickfair, and go from there. All right. So I got some pretty crazy things, as you can see. Really fun stuff. I got a little seagull. I've never owned a seagull before, so now I can put him with Yoda. It'll be great. Little baby goat. I thought that was adorable. Could not get that. I got like a little Christmas wreath here. I actually got that from my girlfriend. I'm gonna give that to her. Beautiful little butterfly here. I don't have one this color. I don't even know which set this is from, but I have like the black and blue printed one, and I thought that was really fun to get. I got all these different boxes of cereal, like raisin bricks, like really random things. Captain Crunch, but it's Clutch. Tile instead of Life. Really great stuff. And the frosted bricks instead of frosted plates instead of frosted flakes is really funny stuff. As tradition goes, I got more Halo weapons. I got the this really cool Halo Magnum from Brick Tactical, along with this assault rifle with like this shark print on it. This is the Mandalorian's blaster, but it's like all like decked out and like dual printed and shit stuff. It's really cool. I really like this one. I'm gonna give that to my Mando when I pull him out. This really interesting sword here. It has like there's writing on it. I've never seen anything like this before. They always have really unique and interesting weapons at the Brickfair, so this was really a cool one. It's like a special saber. It's unique gold sword. Looks like it's from Ninjago, but I don't know. This is really interesting other sword. I got a lot of like really weapons and stuff, like this little tiny dagger. And I really like this one. This is like a chrome bow. Thought this was really sick. I've never seen any like chrome weapons like this before, so I thought that was a really cool one to grab. Some more random things like a lazy for barbecue trips. And let's see here. Oh, Oreos. great stuff. This is a really cool blade. This is like an elven, like really shiny golden sword. I really like this one. And they also had a bronze one, like a copper one. So I got them both. I thought they were both really interesting and really cool pieces. My friend is jealous of the gold one. Maybe I'll give it to him. We'll see. It is really cool. I got a unique battle droid blaster. It has like some special printing on it. Very cool for like the B1 battle droids. This other like elven looking blade. It's like a gunmetal. It's very cool. It's really special printed purple fuel rod launcher from Halo. I haven't seen one like this. I have like a bronze one, but not like a purple one. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Also, I found these random satchels. I don't even know which sets these are from. That's like a dark blue satchel and a gold satchel. That's pretty interesting. Maybe cool for customs. And that's gonna do it for that stuff. All right. Now, on to the minifigures that I got from Brickfair. My goodness, there's some crazy stuff, and there's some really big ones. I'm gonna go from like least interesting to most interesting from Bricklink. All right, from Brickfair, not Bricklink. Brickfair. All right, so starting with the cheapest, it's probably actually this Lando. This is the UCS. No, not the UCS. It's from like the newest sail barge that came with Nia Nunn, but that goes with the UCS sail barge. I really like this figure. I don't own it, obviously. Well, now I do, but I really like the how they made the helmet. I think it's very cool. As you can see, almost every single thing I got here that I'm about to show you, I gotta tell you this. Every single thing I got for free. That'll be crazy to you, especially when I show you these other figures, but I spent $18 on only $18 at Bricklink this year. Brickfair. I don't know why I keep saying Bricklink. And that's like a record for me. I've never spent that little in my life. And I've been coming to Brickfair for so many years, since I was like 12 years old. And now I'm almost 30. My gosh, that's a long time. And yeah, dude, like it's crazy because I've always spent like over $100 every time I go there, and this time only 18. And I'll show you on who I had to spend 18 on because the guy didn't want to do any trading. All right, that's the Lando. I also got this brand new Star Corp Trooper. That's from the brand new battle pack. I didn't want to buy the battle pack, so I was very happy to see this one available for a purchase. It's very cool. I can't wait to get a Commander Bly to go with him. It's such a cool figure. I'm so glad that this one exists and that Bly exists now. I got him by just trading for from a Bomb Squad trooper. So that was like a great deal, just trading a clone Bomb Squad character for this brand new. If I have what was it, 322nd for? Yeah, I think it's 322nd is the Commander Bly's clones. Very cool. Let's see here. Oh, also got the brand new Jedi Bob. I have the original Jedi Bob, so it's very cool to get the new one as well. He's got the new face. It's a really interesting cape. It's very thin, no back printing. But I forget what I traded to get him, but it was also it was like a red astronaut, a black, a white astronaut, red astronaut, and like one of my Jack Sparrows for Jedi Bob. That was a pretty good deal. Right, I also got Ollivander. This is like the original Ollivander. As you can see, it was only $10. Not that hard to get. Pretty cool figure though. He's got two faces. And I just don't have this character in my Harry Potter figures, so I was pretty happy to get him. Alright, getting a little bit more pricey now. Here is Asajj Ventress. I don't have this version of her. This is from the Clone Wars. This is from, I think, the Night Sister set. Or it's the one with Savage Opress, I believe. And, yeah, I have every other version of her. And I'm going to be buying the V19 Torrent pretty soon, when I'm able to. And then I'll have every single version of Asajj Ventress to date, which is pretty cool. I really like this, the printing on her legs. It's very, very nice. All right, now we're getting a little bit pricier. Here's another one that's actually pretty cheap. Here is Anakin. This is the OG 2005 Anakin Skywalker. I used to own this figure, and then I gave it away, so I felt bad that I did. It was years ago when I did, so I was happy to get another one today. This actually wasn't at Brickfair. This was at Brickmania, which is right next to Brickfair. Shout out to you, Brickmania. I love you. This is like one of the last Episode 3 2005 figures I don't have. I have almost all of them now. And since I gave this one away, now I got it back, and now I almost have, I think, almost every single one ever made now, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, now we're going on to Talia Al Ghul. I also traded for her or something, I don't remember what, but I think it was, it was my blue vest Jack Sparrow, because I had the brown and the blue, and I got the blue one, I gave him to get her, and like some other figure that I don't remember that wasn't that interesting. But I was happy to get her because I have Ra's al Ghul, and now I have his daughter. And, you know, she's a pretty big Batman character. I think she even has a kid with him in one iteration. All right, moving on. Here is the Joker. Mwahaha. This is the Mark Hamill Joker. I really love this figure. It's a very cool one. Ever since it came out like 2 years ago, I really, really liked it. And I just love how they finally have like Mark Hamill's Joker as like an actual minifigure. It's very cool because I have the other Jokers, like the Heath Ledger ones and the other like comic book ones. It's really cool having that one too. All right, now here's a figure that it was crazy. It's so popular that so few people even had him for sale because everyone kept buying him, and that is Luthen Rail from Andor. Very cool figure. Only in one set. It just came out like a little bit ago. Really nice back printing as well. No back. Oh, he does have a second face. Look at that. He has two faces. I actually forgot that he did. And this like Mr. Incredible, I believe, hairpiece. Really nice detailing. He's such a cool character in Andor. I was really happy to get an actual figure of him. So This is the only one that I had to actually pay for. I paid $18 to get Luther. That was it. Just 18. That's pretty low. That's pretty low for me. It's funny because the only vendor who had him left, because everyone else bought them all from everybody, he was the only one who said, nope, I refuse to do any trades, so it has to be with money. So I was like, okay, fine. So I paid for him. All right, and here is a really unique droid. I think this is a T7007. This is the Old Republic T3 unit. It's a very unique build, very unique figure. It only came out in that one set. Very cool printing. It reminds you of T3M4 from the Old Republic. That's the Old Republic video game. It's very cool to have this droid because, yeah, he's hard to find. 30 is a little bit pricey for him, but again, I just traded enough figures to get him, and the figures I got to trade him with were like a Senate Guard, like a Mandalorian from 2008 from the Battle Pack, and like Clone Wars Anakin, I think, and that was all I traded to get that figure. So that's a pretty good deal to get such a cool figure for just those 3 figures. All right, moving on. Here is a pretty cool one. This is the 501st Clone Pilot. As you can see, he was also pricey. He only came out in one set that came out, I believe, in 2010. It was with Pong Krell. It was that ARC 170, and he was the pilot. It came with this figure, a 501st Clone Trooper, and Pong Krell. And I was really, really happy that I found him today because he was kind of a spontaneous purchase, and I was really glad I was able to trade for him. Very interesting character. All right. Now we're moving on to Jyn Erso. I've wanted to get her for some time now. I just recently watched, all of Andor and Rogue One, so it's really cool to find her in the collection. Get her there. She was about $60. Yeah, that's what it is. 59. On her hat. $59 for her, and again, I just traded to get her, so very cool. I love the little poncho piece. That could be really useful for customs. I remember a few years back when I was making Ahsoka from The Mandalorian, I was saying how much I would have loved to have this poncho piece for that minifigure when she was like fighting Morgan Elsbeth in Mandalorian Season 2. I was always saying, man, I wish I had that Jyn Erso so I could give her that poncho piece. Be dope. All right, here is another really cool one. The Mimban Stormtrooper. Very cool figure. I never thought I would get it, but I was able to get it today and trade for him. Very cool. He's from the Solo movie. Just an angry clone head on the back. But very, very cool helmet. I love the camouflage printing. He has this really cool cape and more back printing with like more camo patterns. He was like $100 as well. He was quite a pricey one. I'm very happy to have him in the collection. He came from the Solo version of the TIE Fighter, so very cool to have him in the collection now. I'm trying to collect all the Stormtroopers now, and this is another really big heavy hitter, as you can see, also $100. He has this unique furry collar to make it look like he's like in the snowy weather. Also from the Solo movie, this is the Range Trooper. He's got the little fuzzy pants. Yeah, that's a really unique Stormtrooper. So I was very happy to find him and get a really good deal for him as well by trading. Last but not least, what I did get at Brickfair is, you'll never guess, it's Goofy. That's right. This is the OG Goofy from like 2018, I think. I've never owned a Goofy in my life, and he came from the Disney train, I believe. He is a very expensive figure. He's about $70 I got him for today. $70 for a Goofy. It's wild because it's Goofy. Like why would he be that much? It's like ridiculous. But I wanted to get him because I have all the other Disney characters. I just didn't have him, so I was happy to trade for him and get him for free as well. So now I get all the classic Mickey, Minnie, Donald. Who else is there? All the other CMFs, all the Disney CMFs, all three series CMFs of Disney, and now I have Goofy. to go along with all those. So it's very cool to have him. You know, he's a stupid character, but hey, you know what? It's still really cool. All right, and now I will show you some other characters I got. Actually, I forgot, like, this is the antenna that came with the trooper. I just found it now. It looks really even better with the antenna. That's the new Jango Fett one. All right, so while I was also not a Brickfair, I got some other figures I just want to show you guys. Some were cool ones, some are more expensive than others. Here's a cheap one. Here's Werewolf by Night. I really like the arm printing. He's another CMF series character. And to round that off, I also got this Hawkeye to finish that one. Now I got the entire Marvel CMF series too. Here is Clara Oswald from Doctor Who. I really like her because I love Doctor Who, and I love the dual molded legs. They're very nice. A nice face. I got her at Bricks and Minifigs. And I also got, let's see here. Oh, here's a really cool Star Wars figure. This is the combat driver from Rebels. I have the white version of this, but not the gray one. So I got the gray one from the Bricks and Minifigs as well. Very cool figure. I recently was able to build this Anakin out of just spare parts. I found the helmet, found the head, found the torso. I really like this one because I love the printing on the helmet. It's the only time I've ever gotten the helmet from like his actual pod racing like helmet. It's usually just like a gray one, and this looks nowhere near like it's supposed to be, or a brown one. This is like actually printed, so it's very cool. It's like 2012, I think. I got the Superman from a book. It's got a nice rubber cape. He's also the same one from like the new Lex Luthor mech, I think, or Superman mech or whatever. He said that much money, but I just think it was cool because I don't have any heroes with rubber capes besides like Doctor Strange. So it's very cool. I still hope that they make a new updated Superman from the Superman movie, because I love David Cornsweet because I worked with him on We Own the City and Lady in the Lake. So it'd be very cool to get one of those. But I like this figure a lot too. Here is the Mechanic. Also a figure I was able to make out of some spare parts recently. He's from Indiana Jones. He's like a $20 figure, and I made him just spare parts because I had this torso from Prince of Persia, and these dark tan legs, and this head is actually from a Hoth Trooper from 2007. So I was like, hey, there's the Mechanic. I thought that was kind of fun. Here is Ahsoka. This is the newest version of Ahsoka, the Snips version. Little Snips. She's from the newest Ahsoka's interceptor ship. I love these medium legs. They're perfect for her. So she's not too tiny and she's not too tall. I really like this. It was a great idea on Lego's part, so I was very happy to get that. Also got these 4 figures. They're pretty fantastic. Fantastic Four. I just got the set recently, or just built it. I had the set for a while, but I built it after I watched the movie. The Galactus set. I really like the thing the most. I love the printing they had. This like this special molded piece for the head, and I love the 2 faces for them, and then the hands look great. The other 3 I'm a little bit disappointed with, not gonna lie, but I like the thing a lot. And I really hope that at some point they redo these figures to make them look modernized instead of this 60s garb, because it'd be even cooler with like their ultimate versions. If they're looking at the MCU movie, that'd be really cool. More Indiana Jones figures. I also got from Bricks and Minifigs. This is Indiana Jones from the 3rd movie, The Last Crusade, with the gray suit. It's not very detailed, but he is pricey. He was like $40. So I actually got him for a little bit less because he only came with the hat, not the hair. And they were like, okay, we'll take off $10. I was like, that's a good deal. So I got him for like $30. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to collect all the Indiana Jones figures now. From the same place, I also got this Admiral Raddus from Rogue One. Starting to get a little bit more Rogue One figures now, since I just showed you Jyn, so it's pretty cool to get Raddus. And let's see, I also got more Indiana Jones. Here's Willie Scott. This is from the sacrificial version of her from Temple of Doom. I really like this character. She looks really cool. I love the shiny silver on her outfit. Looks very nice. She was a pricey one too, about $30 for her. All right, here is Commander Gregor. He's from that ATTE set that came out back in 2015 with the Rebels. Yeah, very, very cool. He came with the old Captain Rex and the old Commander Wolf, and you only get Gregor from that one set, so he's pretty simple, but it's still very cool to have this Commander, because now I have all three of them, and that's really, really cool. Here is Beast Boy. I'm very happy to have him, because now I have him as well as Starfire and Raven. I have all three now, so it's very cool to have him. He came out in like 2017, I think, from that Jokerland set, so it's very cool to have all the minifigure Teen Titans. And speaking of DC, here is the original Alfred minifigure from 2006. Very cool. I was looking for him for quite some time, actually. I got him for, like, I think $25, like, really cheap, because he has these really weird cracks in the torso. It's like diagonal cracks in the back, and they're on both sides. I don't even know how that could have happened, but I didn't even notice. Or I did notice, but I didn't care, because I just really wanted the figure. And I got and there's no cracks on the front, as you can see. It's just like those weird cracks on the side and almost back, a little bit in the back there. But yeah, I just really love Alfred, and I love these classic Batman figures, so I was very happy to get him. And last but not least, I got Captain Salazar, which is a very unique and cool figure from Pirates of the Caribbean. I love everything about this guy. I love the wavy hair. Super cool how it moves like that, how it was molded like that. As you can see, it's all very authentic. Every single thing I have here is authentic, but I love the clear head. Super interesting, and these bandit pauldrons, and it's just cool detailing. This gray and the silver and the white. It's very, very unique. I'm very happy to have this character in my collection. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you dig this, and alright then, head on a spike out.